What's going on, guys? We are getting ready to go trapping. We've got some friends that have a horse farm.
Horse farm?
Horse farm.
Ooh.
And they've got a raccoon problem. Look at this picture. Bing! Yeah, so the raccoons are getting into the feed every single day. And when they do that, they're just trashing the place and it's making it a pain in the butt for Abby to clean up every day. On top of that, you guys are gonna get to meet Callie, who's my favorite horse in the world. We're going to set some traps for raccoons and maybe take out some of the groundhogs that are digging holes and causing big problems for the horse's feet. I've never been like a trapper before. It's not something I've ever really gotten into. Jeffrey kind of has, so he's gonna be showing me the ropes today.
I've got chickens. Raccoons try to get to my chickens. I've stopped them. So we're coming with a full arsenal. We got some live cage traps. We have a cookie jar trap. We have some conibears for the groundhogs. We're gonna get them.
I feel like you've lived like another life that I'm unaware of because you're so into this and I know nothing. Typically, I'm the one who's like, all right, Jeff, I got everything we need. I'm gonna show you the ropes. And today we're kind of flip-flopping that.
We're going to war.
All right. What?
Put your finger in there.
No. They put like marshmallows and food in there and then the raccoons come in, stick their hand in it, get caught.
Get your hand in the cookie jar. Get you. It's kind of sad, but it gets them.
I fancy.
Is this one fancy?
Yeah.
Because of the blonde hair. Is that a dye job or is that?
No, she all natural.
Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. It matches.
So this is Callie.
Groundhogs and raccoons are known for attacking horses, so we're protecting Callie by coming in here and trapping today.
My hope is that I ride Callie so good, but she's had some medical issues recently, that I can take her on a hunt.
Oh.
But I don't know how she's going to feel about gunshots off her back. What do you think, Cal?
I like the fashion statement.
Yeah, we decided to go like that for the summer. In the winter, we like to go darker shades.
As long as she never dyes it blue, you're good. This horse can't see. He ain't got no eyes. Sorry you're in timeout right now. I'm sure if you're good, they'll let you see again. Problem with trapping around a barn is there tends to be barn cats, and raccoons really like marshmallows and cat food, which is what we bait with. So we're probably going to catch some cats. So first we're going to attempt to walk around, corral the cats, put them in a little room, you know, so that way they're not getting trapped. Miss Abby's going to corral this cat here.
She sure ain't.
The cat, however, is up on her game and knows them treats are false. Those are just temptations. Hey, what is this? Psst, 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 psst. You're the worst hunter there ever was.
You see one?
Yeah, it's gone now. So this is where we saw the first groundhog. There's a hole there. So groundhogs, when you come up on them, they'll either run to wherever their hole is, or they'll run towards any kind of cover. So that hole back there is a smaller hole. It could be a rat, could be a groundhog, just a smaller groundhog.
Opossum.
I thought that it was bigger than it was. I'm gonna take this smaller trap, put it right in front of that hole, hope that they come out of that hole, and then they'll just kind of come through here. Both sides will be open. This, once it's triggered, closes both sides. The animal will be stuck in, and then we'll find out what it is in the morning. Hey, unlock it. Jerk. This is that hole the groundhogs have made under the house. Groundhogs can go in there and they'll burrow between 50 and 100 feet. This is a pretty mean conibear. Conibear squeezer. I'm gonna take this.
Is that what it's called?
On both sides. I'm gonna squeeze. Once I got it squeezed, I can take this little safety and put it on the other side. There you go. Now it's temporarily safe. Okay. So now these are primed. Got the little safety latches on them. Grab the end together. And you take this guy, bring him over here. I'm then going to, very carefully, very scary like, remove The little safeties. Okay. All right.
Oh, that's going to get one.
Yep.
They got nowhere to go.
So then they're going to come through here. They're going to hit these little barbs. That's going to spin, which is going to let that loose. And then the trap's going to go off and it's going to kill them. So feed room. And the door is closed.
They come
Oh yeah,
in
it's
from
open
over
up there
yeah.
so they can just climb in.
What happens is all this stuff falls.
They're very impressive little climbers.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, buddy? I think what we'll do is we'll put 2 or 3 traps in here.
Okay.
It's all cement floor, so there isn't really an opportunity to put the cookie jar trap.
So that's a summary of setting the traps. Our hope is the conibear trap will get them here. The little nook and cranny trap at the first spot will get them there, and then the marshmallows will do their job. I've got my money on the conibear right here in that spot we just set. I don't think the marshmallows are gonna work. I don't think the other little tunnel trap's gonna work. Not a lot of faith in Jeffrey. I know that I should have faith in him, but I don't. I'm just kidding.
This is day 2. We'll check the traps. All they did was go around.
They dug a fresh hole to go around it.
They're smart little fellas.
That's pretty smart.
So we just need to get a big rock to put it there so they can't dig this.
Not only did they do what they normally do, they tore into all the bags. This looks ratty to me. Does that look ratty to you?
What's in there?
Nutrient thing that they give to the horses. Ate all the marshmallows, set off all the traps, and we didn't get anything. So Jeff's got this all set up now. Marshmallows inside, brick on top. Hypothetically, we believe now the raccoons will not be able to reach in and grab it or move the cage. But Jeff, what do you think about covering up this side of the cage too? So literally the only way in is to go in. Maybe use the pail or something? Coming back to check the traps now, and I upgraded my friends to Ryan. Ryan's joining me. And I stopped at the store to get marshmallows to rebait the traps in case they outsmarted me again, but they didn't have any. So the next guys are gonna get Mike and Ike flavored Peeps. Abby, hold the Peeps before I go in. There is a raccoon in there. Yeah. There is a raccoon. You little bandit. I know you're supposed to kill him, but we figured out how we could relocate them properly. So we're gonna relocate him instead because he's pretty sweet and he was just doing his little raccoon life stuff and I don't think he needs to die. The one thing I'm gonna make sure though is I relocate him nowhere near cornfields or farm fields where he's gonna cause havoc to other farmers. We're gonna let him go where he won't be doing that or getting in people's trash, just living his little raccoon life. So let's do it.
The best way to carry these is to stick your fingers through the sides and then lift up.
All right, handsome. Don't shift your weight, it makes it harder to hold you. And if you knew what I was known for professionally, you wouldn't have thought this was gonna work out for you.
It's about to go the fastest he's ever gone in his entire life.
I guess just leave this one just like this. Cover the back so they can't reach your little paw, and they gotta go in now. All right, handsome. Where'd he go? There he goes. I feel pretty successful. I think we got rid of the problem raccoon. We're gonna keep setting traps and see if any other ones come back. We got the raccoon, we did it. It's over, we released him. He's got a belly full of marshmallows and some trauma to work out, but other than that, I'd say it was pretty successful. Bye-bye, little raccoon.
Now where we're at in Michigan, the season where you can actually hunt and trap raccoons goes from October through March. Now you can trap for a raccoon during the off season, so from March through October, but they have to be causing property damage, and that's why you're allowed to continue trapping them. Now with that comes 2 requirements. Once you trap the raccoon, you can either 1, exterminate it, or number 2, you have to release it on that same property. You cannot remove it and take it somewhere else. Now after talking to the landowner, after we caught the first raccoon, he said, like a lot of people, raccoons are pretty cute. They asked that we move them to a different part of the property, which is legal. But in the meantime, while we're relocating those raccoons, we're also going to reinforce the feed room with some chicken wire and try to prevent them from getting back in. We'll relocate these raccoons and we'll see if it works. Let's see what we've got in here. Oh man. In this case, I kind of agree with the landowner. This is a very cute raccoon. It's probably looking for its mom, which is probably the one that we took to the other side of the property. So we'll take this one over there too. Hopefully he can find her and they can reestablish over there. Again, another very small one. So let's go ahead and move them to the other side of the property and then get to work on this feed room. See if we can block off. You can see the light coming through there. We need to block off these holes because they're climbing, getting in there. That's the only way into the room if this door is shut. I am roughly where Kyle told me he let the first raccoon go. They can hopefully hang out together. All right, you guys ready? So go back into the woods, into nature. Not come back to the horse barn. Here you go. Go on. Go on. Get out of here. Go on. Oh, there he goes. This one's the cuter one. You ready, cuter one? Go on. Go on. Well, there you go.
3.
Raccoons trapped.
3.
Raccoons released on the other side of the property. Now let's go secure that horse feed room. To block these holes, we're going to need chicken wire, snips, a staple gun, and some staples. So we are cutting sections of chicken wire and we're going to fill in the gaps here in the wall. So we're taking the chicken wire, holding it up. We want to cut it. Right there is about the full length of the gap. So I'm going to give it +2 squares for one side, +2 squares for the other side. So I'm going to cut it here, cut the length of it, and then I'm going to take and bend so that I can wrap it around and staple it to the side wall. Get that dingus on that guy. Don't let him do it, Callie. Yeah, come here, I'll keep you safe. You come over here with that thing. I'm not gonna do anything for you. Oh. Scary lawn mowing. That scared the dingus right off him. Look at that. Lawnmower comes by, no more dingus. Alright, feed rooms now secure. We've got chicken wire covering all those holes. So here's hoping that we moved all the nuisance raccoons to the other side of the farm. We also covered all of the entries, so hopefully they're not getting into the feed room. If we do catch another one, the video will keep going. If we don't, it'll end right here.